Alright, I am pretty much ready to go, I think. So, let me see what I can do. So, another Ultra Sleek Seed, nothing fancy here. I did mark his underground, thank goodness. So, this is spoilers if anybody happens to be here. Alright, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So that's interesting. So Cyan Throw Start. It's not a combination you usually see, but when it pops up. See, that wing edge might be sellable. Case of emergency kind of thing. Yeah, emergency popped up pretty quickly. I know I skipped fire schemes there. I didn't have a lot of money, so I was kind of hoping that that isn't critical. Kieran, I'll take. So either magic or strength plus, I think, goes on sign as a first priority. So I'm full looting this seed. I need warp stones definitely. I need some like offense. I need money. So not in a position to be shy. I don't think I need to loot the box in the back room, but is that a rainbow of rods? I did not mean to buy 2 Magasite. I realized it after I did it, and I was like, that was a waste of $5 grand. Those are schemes that I can never get back. That's a really annoying route for her. So, really, really regrettable if the fire schemes matter and I don't find any here. Because I faded those ones in the item shop in Narsh. I mean, I have all the restoratives I need, I just don't have warp stones, which is kind of unfortunate. Don't care about any of that. Don't care about any of that. So I'm about 30 seconds behind my normal, what I'd like to be pace. See, stunners, good fun. Doom darts are good fun. Theoretically, I have something like 30k to burn. Call it 40. It's probably closer to 45, but we'll call it 40. If I'm out of here by, say, 6:50, that's still a pretty decent time. Especially with having to do the weapon shop. So I'm going to end up in Zen World of Ruin, so I don't like this. I don't need to worry about it. Alright, let me see what kind of damage I got. Everybody's log jammed up here. That guy's only dangerous by himself, so I need to get out of this fast. So still looking at the weapon shop, still looking at the item shop here. There ends up being an HP 100 Esper it goes on lock or a speed plus, I think. Full moon, ogre max, none of that matters. Alright, 7 grand's actually not bad, money-wise. Let's see what I can get. This is actually not a bad fight if I can get through it. Alright, I got Ice 3 on 2 characters, I have Warp, pretty much good. Let's see, Green Beret. I probably should try to find some kind of equipment I can put on lock. That's why I'm still looting a little bit here. This might be the last place I actually loot, though. Yeah, for Illumina too. I mean, I think I have to just go online here and just try to crush the seed. That Illumina is a potential game changer though. That's the whole idea of getting like Ice 3s and all this fun stuff. Like, makes the dragon pretty much free. So strength goes on lock, magic goes on sign. Tri-tack would be really bad though right now. Unless this is like a Fire 3 Esper. I'm going to take advantage of the situation, get levels. I mean, technically, I think I'm learning Flare. This guy's beefier than expected. Hey, Kappa. Appreciate the good luck. Yeah, it's a decent start. Sign with throw actually helps quite a bit. And then getting the Illumina randomly. And getting the VK randomly. So I have to look, I think. I don't like that I have to look, but I have to look. This is like maybe 50-50, depends on what he does. Swing would go a long way. So I might regret not doing everything in the right sequence here, but so I'm gonna hold on to that VK in my back pocket, but I'm gonna worry about HP plus on lock just in case I do get the offering. Unfortunately, I'm to the point where I have to throw. Really didn't want to throw, but... Yeah, my fear here is that I can't, with only bolt edges and only like 8 left, I don't have a lot of options. I have to, like, get a little bit better offense online here. Ammo. I mean, HP 50 is better than HP 30. We're gonna do fast checks and not worry about the details right now. Somehow, some way, I do have to find character 4 though. And I still have like 7 checks left that could possibly be character 4. This is the first fight where I'm really gonna regret not having those fire schemes. Now, Locke can solve that problem a little bit if he's lucky enough. Nobody's gonna complain, Locke, if you decide to proc here. Yeah, no fire schemes really hurts here. That hit saving pretty hard. Finally. If you did that like before the switch, this fight would have been over. I don't want to push too hard on monster boxes here, but I probably already left the offering in Collapsing House, and I can't go back for it. Alright, so not the thing. Rags is cool and all, but not the thing. I mean, if this is a good Esper, I think I still take it. If it's an offering, I take it, and if it's a character, I definitely take it. Yeah, I have no choice but to take it. Alright, well, at least I know I have Go-Go, which is something. Small consolation, but it's something. I don't love that grand fight. I'm not one that really enjoys doing Monster Hunter boxes, especially this one. I have to do this one, I think. I have to go for an offering. Experience egg's worth something. Oh, damn it. So, who needs that the most? So coming out of here, I think I have to go Triangle Island. Which sucks, but it's the right call. Hey, DT. How's it going? You know, you have like all this good stuff on. You have options to get through the seed, and then you do something stupid like put stunner on. This might be out of the way, but if I don't do it now, I'm not going to do it. And it would be the perfect play if it happens to be the right answer. I mean, just getting that experience I got Phantom Train's huge. I'm going to do it on the way in, not on the way out. Oh, you did? Nice. Yeah, I know there's a few in the like bug reports recently. Well, I say recently, it was like 3 weeks ago probably, but still recently. That's certainly an option. Damn. I was trying to be slick there and see if I could bait a counter steal. I guess, honestly, even if that works, Haven would have one-shot him. I should just swing. I'm just gonna swing. I don't love chasing Gal here. If Triangle Island is the answer, then this is a huge mistake. And it very well might be. I thought I put the Mega Charm on Go-Go, but I had to check. I mean, that's not terrible. Still think I put Go-Go in the party, though. I can't see a situation where Go-Go's not the best character to have here. That's a very interesting Esper to find. I don't love it, but I mean, that will make Cyan viable for using magic at the end. Lock will already do pretty much 8 grand at least a swing, so I don't have to worry about Lock really. And then I have the experience egg on saving to get him online. I might be putting the right pieces in the right place at the right time. Let me know after this fight, though. A kill Satan. Alright. Progress still being made. Maybe. I actually need Bolt 3 more than I need Ice 3, or Ice 2. So, if I have my choice, I might as well get Bolt 3. That also would nerf the problem I have, which is I'm going to run out of schemes pretty quickly here. So I walk out of here, say 5 and 9, where do I go? I'd say either Triangle Island or Trench would be viable. And depending on which one's the right answer, probably decides whether I'm in first or like third on this one. Because there's a lot of gas in this suit. That's not how I meant to walk through that, but I guess I'll take it. Back in my mind, I really think I should do Triangle Island. I don't know if that's the right answer, but I'm honestly thinking Triangle Island after this. It would be a really good situation for me to be in though if I am walking out of here 5-9. So the hope and dream would be 5-9, and then it's really just 2 checks I have to do: Triangle Island and what's the other one? Serpent Trench. And that's a really solid 50-50 if that's what it comes down to. Alright. Let's see how I feel about Go-Go after this check. Tri-Talk and not what I was hoping for. Yeah, I don't really need that. That does add a little bit of complexity to this routing. Like, the thing I kind of was set on didn't really work out. Well, I don't know if it didn't work out yet. Hey, Lily. Barrel was okay. I've gotten other barrels that were good, but that barrel was only good, unfortunately. There was an Illumina that was hidden somewhere for me, and I got an experience egg that not everybody would have gotten, so there's a little bit of hope in this run. That Genji Glove's interesting. So I do have an ammo weapon, right? Or no, I have Ragnarok. So am I doing Illumina Ragnarok? I think I'm doing Illumina Ragnarok. Oh, I should have pause buffered. If I pause buffered, I'd make that. Damn it. As soon as I jumped on him, I should have. You've got to be kidding me. Like, the second that I go to jump forward, he's just sprinting to the left. Like, there must be a trap tile there that just says, okay, instantly sprint to the left if somebody's at the end of this bridge. Alright, that wasn't actually better, but it was better. I'm gonna save. I don't know, that threw me off. Alright, don't get smushed. Let's do this clean. Thank goodness I grabbed that leather armor. I was wondering like where my defense was going to come from. Gravity Rod's a long name for making it through that one cycle. Alright. Let's see how good my luck is. If it's an Esper, it's easy. It's not an Esper. Honestly, I think I have to do that. So I could get skip by 50 if I go for skip. Because that would be South Figaro Cave, basement, and then middle path K2. And honestly, like, I'm pretty hard committed to my physical damage here. Now that I have that Genji glove, it actually does change the math quite a bit on who actually needs the experience egg the most. When it was just Gauntlet, it's like, yeah, it's probably fine if it's if it was the way that it was. What informs when I choose it? It depends on what I'm looking for. Power, or if I have like an Esper with a tier 3 magic and I'm just thinking about trying to get that online. I mean, those are the kinds of things I think about. I mean, it just depends on what I think I'm trading for. Trading a check for. Or am I just trying to get scaling up? I mean, that does happen too, where I just go for scaling. Physical power is too advantageous to me on this seed. I have to go for it, I think. It's a little hairy going for skip here, but I just can't see myself not taking advantage of that. Actually, until I learn Bolt 3, there's no need to short myself. Are you kidding me? I mean, I guess I am max scaling, but they're pretty... well, not quite, but... apparently I was close enough that he had more than 10,000 HP. But I guess, to finish the thought, in the end, it's really... I'm more likely than not going to take dragons. It's more, do I have the physical power to get through it? It's more a judgment of my party strength than anything. Alright. You know what? I don't have to do something dumb here. There's actually a better answer instead of me taking onesie-twosie things. This adds probably a minute, but I was gonna have to walk through like South Figaro basement anyway, so this is pretty equivalent to the South Figaro basement lock. But it's extra experience. So I would have only had the South Figaro cave like fight. Doing this fight actually saves me more, or gets me more experience. Makes my endgame just a little bit faster, I think. I'm actually fine with that. It's a little annoying, but I'm fine with it. So there's one more dragon, and I'm probably using that last dragon to get Cure 3 on Sign. What a decision to go there. I wasn't even thinking about doing it, but that's just beyond huge. That That's that's definitely the play. I don't always get lucky, but when I do. So as a result of chasing power, I ended up getting an experience egg and a offering. That power that I may or may not actually need. So, what? Celeste goes into one of the parties, I guess. I mean, I guess Shadow really shouldn't be in a party. Shadow should be flying the airship in this situation. The fastest menuing would be Gao and Celeste going in. And Celeste being a backup character, we can do the double Genji. But honestly, I think Cyan wins his one-on-one. That might get pretty close to just doing it. And that's fine. A little bit of damage on the left's not gonna hurt me. Good luck hitting him with the Lumina Rag setup. He has the best shield in the game. Second best shield in the game. So I do want to get that. I should have put that Cure 3 on before. I didn't realize it. Oh well. It's probably fine. I mean, technically, I guess Gogo's gonna have Cure 3. I'm gonna forcibly put Sign on the left side. Yeah, honestly, I might wanna... Yeah, you know what? I am gonna do Sign on the left side, but... Well, Celeste goes there, Gao goes there. So, Kefka select is 1, 2, 3, 6. It's easy. Go-Go has a Moogle Charm, so I'm just going. Hopefully this is something that Bolt 3 or Ice 3 wins against. And it is. This might not work. I had a feeling that I burned too much ATB there. Not the end of the world, just annoying. Sign's just a hair too slow. Alright, so all the big guns are middle and right. I would hope that Cyan and, Lock and Saban can hold their own here. Sleeping Bag and Aspirators. So that experience egg means that I'm going to throw a hero ring on him. So he's going to be cooking at the end. Actually, no proc here would have been much better. That actually opens the door to... Well, I guess he'll do tech barrier, so it's fine. With no proc, he would have got his second turn off and it wouldn't have mattered. That's just enough to make me want to save. Just in case this is gross. So that is gross. Foul even. But I do have the secret answer for that. Yeah, I didn't get the red cap earlier is the only thing that's a little unfortunate, but not too worried about this. Yeah, it's just, let's say you take 3 turns and it's over. Sorry, 4 turns. You know what? I take that back. It might be 5 turns by the time it's all said and done, because he's not hitting for 2 grand. Oh, that helped. Okay, I'm good. I am not good. That VK offering is beyond huge at this point, with the Magimaster being there waiting for me. Yeah, I guess I could do that. X-Ether would go. So I'm hoping that that GP rain like pushed his wall change out. That actually heals because of the flame shield. Close. Not quite. That helps. Okay, we're good. Just enough to make you nervous though. I'm gonna go back Genji on him. I have to set my party, but I'm good. That Magi Master is gonna probably burn a few people. I mean, there's probably somebody else that had the same setup I did, so I'm not like far and away good, but literally, if he does shoot, I'm mistaken. Honestly, if I do Siren here, I'm also mistaken, but I have to make the move. I can't take Fenrir off. I have to go with that, I think. Alright, so Gal's character 5, Celeste's character 6. I'm on a... Oh. That was a rough KT though. So I could have been, what, 105 pace? Now it's going to be like 107, 108. Assuming I don't screw up. No need to play games. So I do think in this situation, I do want to use, as much as I hate it, I'd rather use Sabin to use Siren here, because magic could get in the way. I don't want magic to get in the way. It's fine. What does he have on? Flame shield? Holy. You got hit for how much? 1100. I mean, wow, but okay. Ideally not Merton here. I'd actually like WN more than Merton. Do I care? I was like, did I get within like 25k? I didn't think I did 25k even with that, like how I routed that. So I was like, all right, I'm better off just full, full clear first, and then figure out the details. I can't afford to lose sign though, or not sign, saving. I think this is just like saving goes, lock goes, saving goes, and as long as I don't get countered, it's fine. Whew, what a speedy kefka that was. That's legit given that Magimaster was there. I won't say that I finished first, but I don't feel bad about that time. We'll see what kind of damage was done. Let's see, 106, 25. Let's see. So, first in the clubhouse, Lord Genesis with a 110.56, or 58, sorry. Let's see, Bomb Track, Jazer, Malice, DT. Nice time, DT. Fits. Yeah, that's a nice little cluster around 110 to 114. The sub 115 squad's pretty strong here. Kevin Cabarella. That's a name that I usually only see in Sea of the Week. That's a really good time, 119. Mike there, Leo's there. Yeah, that's a. I feel like that seed burned a few people with the Magimaster. Let's see. Awful RNG on Magimaster, dual wheel lock ended the sub 70 drain. Let's see. VK offering HP 50 saving. I assume everybody bounced off Magimaster. I mean, there's a lot of people aren't explicitly saying it, but not everybody found that offering, I think, is the key thing. Only Magimaster really had anything to say. He's in my VKO lane. That's pretty much, it seems like the flavor of this is Ultimate Econ on Gao Saving for Shango. See, Mike did a double. Let me think. If he did double walk at 49, yeah, he wasn't gonna. Unless he could have. No, even if he could have just cleared it first try, he didn't really have much of a chance to go faster than that. Oops, all offense, no defense. Oh, that was a PB for him, for Kevin. Nice. Yeah, GG's to him. Cyan was farting around. That's usually the right description of Cyan, so that definitely makes sense. That's awesome. Let's see. And then, oh geez, what in the world did I miss? Wait, when did